Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And it is Mystery Nail Art for December, part 28, I believe. And I've decided to up the ante for this month. We're doing stack number 2. So these are the Nailed It nail cards from Miss Galore Nails. You can find her on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, that kind of stuff. And of course I will have her Instagram linked, so if you do want to get these, you just have to send her a message. She doesn't have a store, but she can definitely hook you up. Now these are like the other ones, but there are some more extreme cards as well. For example, piercings. And so I figure today we can add a little bit of spice. I've got a completely naked hand, so it's whatever. Let's shuffle. There we go. And if you'll recall, with these, I don't take the same card twice. So I'm gonna flip over this one, but if the next one's an accent as well, we'll skip it. So let's see what our 4 cards are gonna be that we have to work with and hope they treat us better than last month. Line work. Duck nails. I hate duck nails. In shades of green. We gotta skip colors, accents. Glass. Okay. Glass duck nails with green and lines. There's some cards I just need to take out, like duck nails. Okay. We'll make it work. Okay. So, I've put on some duck nails. I put them on the sticky tabs though, because I am not leaving these on. They just keep banging into each other anyway. And I have 2 lengths. These are the long ones, but the short ones were like here. So I was like, that's not quite long enough to work with. So we're gonna do it on these. And just to remind you, even though you just saw it, glass, green, line work, duck nails. So I've actually picked out these 4 greens. They're all Maniology. But we're gonna use this one and this one for like the base colors of some of these. This one's a jelly, and then this one is sheer but with green glitter. So I feel like both of them fit in the glass category. I'm gonna use the sheer one though for the 2 middle fingers. Let's zoom in. If you like duck nails, more power to you, but for me, I think they are weird and cumbersome. The polish is cute, any other shape, and I would have been much happier to do these. So that's what that one looks like. See, I think I've already stuck them together. How am I supposed to let them dry like this? I was trying to show you the shimmer. We'll see it later. Alright, let's put this jelly one on. Still sticking them to each other. The jellies are kind of hard to make sure that it's going to end up even, because like it's air drying about as fast as I can work on it, but if it dries before it has time to level, then it's going to be streaky or some areas darker than others, and that's not really what I want. So we're just gonna do the best that we can. Alright, now we've just gotta sit and wait for these to dry, but you won't have to sit because I am going to pause and come back. Alright, they've dried some. I keep banging them into each other. We're gonna go in with this top coat here and top coat them, and hopefully that will help them go ahead and blend together, but also provide at least a minimum amount of protection for when we go in and do our decorating. I'll come back and do the glittery ones last. Alright, I was hoping that would help at least this one settle, because this is the one that's the most streaky. Let's do these glittery ones. That is so pretty. I'm gonna have to use that polish again when I'm not doing duck nails. I have used it before, but not in some time. And I have forgotten how beautiful it is. It's so hard to put them all on the screen without touching them together. Alright, they've had time to dry, so we are ready to go in with our nail art. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a bit of a like diagonal plaid as best we can. We're going to start with this nail over here, of course, and work our way across. And the 3 polishes we will use will be the 3 that are not currently on the nail. So these are the candidates for this nail. So I'm going to put some on a palette, and then I've got this long striping brush. Alright, that's a good first line. It's a lot harder to see in my viewfinder, but I think when I actually look at the footage after, it's not this dark. Alright, let's put one over here. This one over here we're going to do a bit thick. And a wide stripe on this one. Alright, now this guy. Pretty good. Alright, and then the thumb. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to have to wait a few minutes between these because we want these lines to be dry before we go in with the next lines so that we don't mess these up. So I will be right back. Alright, let's get started on our next lines. We're going to go the opposite direction for these. Okay, got a little something there. You can't easily see the difference in these 2 colors, but one of them's a shimmer and one of them's not. I think I'm actually going to go in and do another one of this shimmer up here, but light. There we go. Next one. That one went easily. Wasn't hardly on the screen though. Alright. So now this one I want to try and get it to go across both. So let's start up here and go down across here. And then this one. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Okay, that's pretty decent. Now we gotta do the dry weight again, but no time for you. Alright, now we're gonna go in with this glitter one along this guy. And then I wanna do a second one down here a little bit. That's pretty cute. Now we're gonna skip these 2 because they already have the glitter. We're gonna go over here with this one, and we're gonna do the same thing up here on this one where we're gonna follow the one that it's next to. Excellent. And then the thumb. And then this one we're gonna go up here and give it its own line. Very good. Now we can come back to these 2 and we'll use some of the jelly. That's a skinny little line. But I want to do actually another one under here, kind of close to this one. And then this guy. And I think we're going to make this one a bit of a thicker line, kind of like that thick one on the other nail. Okay, that's pretty cute. Let's have a look. So this is what we got over here. And that one, this one, and this one. Now I'm going to let these dry. And we may go in and add a little bit more. So I will be right back. Alright, I decided to grab one more green. This one's a metallic. Now this one is just a regular nail polish, so it's not going to dry as quickly as the others because those were stamping polishes. Do a little line here, and then I'm going to come up here actually and do another one. And we're going to go across here with one. I'm going to turn this fingernail this way, so this one's easier to do, because we're going to start here. Alright. Yep. Okay, and then this one, we're going to kind of run fairly close to this first one that we went down with. Okay, and then this guy, last but not least, let's make this one a bit of a thick boy. Goodness, pardon me, that was not even in the screen. It is so hard to stay in camera unless I zoom way out, and then you can't see good. Anywho, that's what we got, and then we got these. So I think that's pretty good. We're gonna stop adding lines, and I'm gonna let these dry, and then we're gonna have to come in and top coat. Alright, those have had some time to dry, and so we're gonna go in with the Maniology Aqua Topper to cover these. That way when we do our final top coat, it doesn't melt our lines. Okay, so now we gotta give that some time to dry, and then we can do a final top coat. Sorry, I have not been as chatty in this video. It takes more concentration for this video than some of my others, and I can chat more when what I'm doing is simple or familiar. But not only am I trying not to smack these into each other, but I'm also hand painting art. And that definitely takes some concentration, especially lines, because straight lines are not my strong suit. I just banged them into each other that quick. I'll be right back. Alright, that's had a moment. We're gonna go in with some final quick dry long wear top coat to seal this all in. It's gonna take a little bit of effort to cover these things. Alright, we've got them covered. Now we gotta wait for these to dry. But I am gonna go ahead and get a couple of photos, not many, because these are not my favorite, but I want to make sure that you are able to see them. And I know that it looks weird in the viewfinder, though I'm pretty sure it does not look weird in the actual playback. I think that does end up looking okay, but I just want to make sure. So let me know what you think of this mystery nail art challenge. Boy, the last couple have been a doozy. Let's hope the new year holds something better for us in store as far as mystery nail art challenges. Let me know what you would have done if you had drawn these cards, and do you like duck nails? And if you don't, what would you have done if you had drawn the duck nail card? I would have loved to just skip it, but I feel like that would take the fun away, because the point is the challenge, so gotta make do. But anyways, make sure that you're subscribed so you're not missing my content. If you like this video, hit the like button. The algorithm thanks you, and so do I. And leave me a comment. If you don't have anything to say about these nails, then leave me a frog emoji for this green. But that's it. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.